What is up, my wonderful friends? So, after my live stream, I hopped on YouTube just to make sure nothing crazy was happening, and I saw Bama Mike released a Sovereign Citizen video 5 hours ago. And I'm just going to spoiler alert this now. This is his first arrest. Bama Mike promises that he will post the second part tomorrow, and then the next day will be followed by the third and fourth arrest and a segment from his court date. So for the next 4 days, we're going to be covering Bama Mike's Sovereign Citizen videos of this moron. I'm not going to spoil too much more. Enjoy the video.
Yeah, I got him at 59. Yeah. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm Officer Woodall, Panama City Beach Police Department. The reason I got you stopped tonight is I got you at 59 and a 45. Any reason we're going that fast tonight?
Just in a hurry to get home.
Just in a hurry to get home? Okay. All right. Anybody else in the car with you? Okay. Where are we coming from tonight?
Post office, checking the PO box.
Post office?
Yeah,
Okay.
back home.
Got your driver's license, registration,
No,
proof of insurance?
No,
Do you have a license?
no, sir.
No?
Not in commerce.
Say again?
Not in commerce.
Not in commerce?
No, just driving down the road.
Okay. Well, to drive a vehicle in the state of Florida, you have to have a license.
No, you don't.
Yes, sir,
I'll
you
take
do.
my property back now.
No, you won't.
No, you're not going to keep my property.
Well, I didn't say I was going to take it.
Well, you're not giving it
I'm
back.
going to hold on to it right now.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No, you're not.
All right.
That is not your property.
So, right now you're being detained
For what?
for traffic infractions.
Are there any victims?
You are lawfully detained at this moment.
You want to get your supervisor?
You can go ahead and step out.
No, I won't. You get your supervisor.
So you can go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle. You've lost your damn mind. There's no victims.
Yeah.
You guys just run around being a mafia. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
There's no victims. You guys just decide what laws are laws.
Well, I'm only showing you guys this because he said no victim, no crime, or there's no victim, which is a nonsensical sovereign citizen thing. So I looked up crime. I'm using Cornell Law School, a bunch of other sources. Basically said there's no exact definition anywhere for crime. So Cornell Law School is normally my go-to. You'll see the red and white in all of my videos where I need to look something up like this. So we're going to go over this in another paragraph down. A crime is a behavior that is punishable as a public offense. The elements of a crime generally come from statute. Statutes, for those sovereign citizens out there that say statutes aren't law, look at the definition. Statutes are literally laws passed by a legislature, so get bent. But may also be supplied by the common law in states where criminal common law still carries force. We're going to skip this. It's not irrelevant, but this is the part that I genuinely want to talk to because it fits what I'm talking about. Some crimes are considered, not even going to attempt that, but bad because prohibited. These are prohibited by statutes, but are not inherently evil. Traffic offenses. That's why I'm talking about this specific paragraph. Traffic offenses are not inherently evil, but are bad. Other crimes are considered, again, not going to attempt it, but bad in themselves. These are considered inherently evil under general community standards. The idea of, that word again, formed the original justification for common law crimes. However, many crimes that are today prohibited by statute also belong to the category of not going to attempt it. So yes, no victim, no crime makes absolutely no sense, Mr. Sovereign Citizen.
Everything's backwards. Give me my passport back.
You go ahead and call for 25 or 12. Yeah. All right, so
Go ahead and call the sheriff down here.
you can go ahead and get out of the vehicle, or I'm going to get you out of the vehicle.
I'll call 911. Report this emergency.
Okay.
Get your emergency lights are running.
He's also about to call 911. Or 19.
I know my rights. I'm not letting you think.
Okay.
Well, I have two
Yeah.
police officers with emergency lights on.
All right, come on outside.
No, who are you?
I'm Officer Melch with Beach PD.
You
Okay.
Get off of me.
We'll play this game.
Why? For what?
Get out of the car. Get out of the
You
vehicle.
hear this? You hear this? What is this for? What is this?
Right now, you're resisting arrest.
Why are you arresting me? All right,
Pull it
I'll
out.
get out. I'll get out. I'll get
Get
out.
out.
I'll get out.
Get out of the car now.
I'm getting out. I agree.
I'm not letting go of you. Get out.
I agree. You gotta look on my leg.
Get out of the fucking
All
car.
right, I'm out.
Turn around.
What is all this
Face
about?
the car. Turn around.
What is this about? Hello? Two police officers. Oh,
Beach, we're fighting.
yeah, hello, can you hear me? What is going? I don't know what's going on. Being harassed and detained unlawfully.
You got him? I got one. Okay,
What,
I'm gonna get the
what
other
is
one.
all
You
this
ready?
about? What is this about? Here, I'll go. Quit fight again. He's about to go to trial. What is all this about? What is this about? What is this about? Call your supervisor
All right,
here right
orange
now.
therapy.
Get your fucking supervisor. Holy shit, you guys are scumbags.
You ready to take a
What
look?
is this
the KFARR Department North.
All right.
28.
What is this? For going down the road?
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm traveling home.
Put your hands behind your back.
All right, get off me. Get off me.
48.
All right. Get that hand.
Get off of me. Holy shit. What is all this for? I don't.
All right, you ready for the
What
other?
is all this for?
Put your hand behind your back. You're resisting arrest.
Why am I being arrested?
Behind your back.
Ow! Ow!
Put your
Hang
hand
on,
behind your
I'll go with you.
Put your hand behind your back.
I will. Oh. What the is this shit?
Come on, supervisor, you got supervisor. What can I do for you?
I don't know. They're detaining me unlawfully for some reason. I don't even know why.
I'm getting arrested and I don't even know why. Spoiler alert, he has a suspended license. I know, a sovereign citizen with a suspended license, nothing crazy. But in my 35 years on this planet, I have never heard of anyone, I don't know, getting their license suspended for no reason. Where, oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button and this guy had no tickets, no charges, paid all of his fines. Shit like that. I've never heard of that happening. So he knows damn well he has a suspended license and can't drive.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that in just a second.
Holy shit. This is ridiculous.
I thought I was down there for a second.
Oh my Jesus.
So what do you need to talk to me about, bud?
I'm trying to go home and these guys are over here doing all this shit.
Well, you're home for the night to be in the Bay County Jail.
Wow, for what?
Resisting an officer.
And battery.
What? I did what?
You kicked me in the chest.
Let's see the video.
Yeah, it's right here.
I would love to.
Go and grab it, I got this.
Let me sit up.
Hold on.
28 penalties. I downgraded
What
at
the
Waste
fuck?
from
You
10.
guys are a mafia. I thought you were here to play.
Are you hurting anywhere, bud? Are you hurting anywhere, buddy?
Yeah. You're slamming my head on the ground.
1, 2, 3, up. All right, where's your hurt?
This is ridiculous.
I'm not seeing any open. Would you want EMS to come check you out?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
How far did you get with him? What's that, sir? How far did you get with him as far
So when I call EMS, they ask for
Searching her.
chief complaint. What's your chief complaint going to do? I tell them. Is
I-
that okay?
You good? Yeah. A little
Grab my
out of breath.
wrist. Yeah, handcuffs on. I don't. I'm being arrested for going home. What is going on? Why are you covering me?
So it says,
Reference head pain and
What?
no, sit, just
No,
sovereign,
there's no warrant,
license.
but I'm being detained unlawfully.
Ask him to get out of the
You
vehicle.
got nothing. Why are you forcing me out of the vehicle? I provided identification, which lawfully is all I was supposed to do. I let them know who I was. This is ridiculous. Oh,
Oh, so you got anything in your pocket?
No.
No. Gloves, anything like that?
no. I got a wallet, and that's about it.
I got your Mario here. I'm going to count it in front of you. That way you know what
20,
20, 30, 45,
10-4, thank you.
46, 47, 48, 49. Sticking that right back in your pocket.
All right.
Sigma 62 at Academy
All four of us have body cameras on. So don't worry, there's plenty of video of it.
1909.
I'll put it in my car.
But take your head off real quick and toss it in your vehicle. Just 1 second. We'll get secure for you.
I got dogs at home and stuff. I got a dog that's about to die.
What about
And I'm just trying to go home. Y'all are arresting me for no reason. This is outright. You guys don't care, really? Just gonna arrest people trying to go home? I'd like to call the sheriff down here.
Have a seat, sir. Well, the only sheriff's representative you can talk to is at the Bay County Jail tonight. We're not going to call the sheriff's office.
I want to talk to the magistrate before you take me to jail.
Nope, that's not how it happens. Have a
Yes,
seat
it
in
is
the vehicle.
exactly how it happens.
I'll go pull him in.
I demand to see the magistrate before you haul me to
sit
jail.
inside, otherwise you're going to be pulled through.
I'll get in, but I just want to make
Sit
sure that's on
inside.
the camera.
It's right here, buddy.
All right, I just want to make
Scoot
sure.
your butt
I told you I was.
Get in.
You guys are some monsters. This is
Yep.
ridiculous.
Lean back.
I mean, do y'all go through this much stuff with bad people? You have to act like this with everybody? This is downright ridiculous. Oh, man. Just trying to go home
There we go.
to feed some animals.
Wherever Ed is right now, he's going to destroy me. But back in my day, when an officer brought somebody in, we immediately booked them, fingerprinted them, right in a cell, and they got to see the judge in the morning. Now, if they were an asshole, wanted to fight us on getting fingerprinted, getting booked in, yada yada, and wanted to just draw out the process, congratulations, you got to see the judge in the afternoon. And then the officer didn't just point at his car and say, we're arresting that guy. The whole stop started because at the very beginning, you can go back, he was going 59. I doubt it was in a 55, it was more like a 35, 45. So there was a genuine and valid reason for why he got pulled over in the first place.
All right. So, Mr. Thomason, tonight you're being placed under arrest for resisting with violence, resisting without violence, and you're also getting a citation for speed tonight.
What was I resisting for?
What do you mean?
Like, why were you arresting me? What was the charge?
So
Where's
anytime
the
you
warrant?
don't have to have a warrant.
Yes, you do. You
No,
have to
you
have
don't.
a warrant to make an arrest.
No, you don't. No, there's such things called warrantless arrest, my guy. So,
It's not constitutional.
well, you can believe what you want to believe, man.
Real quick, we're just going to break this down to the most ridiculous. If an officer sees somebody commit a murder, yeah, they don't need a warrant to arrest them. So his whole logic just down the drain.
So, those are what you're being charged with. Do you have any questions about that?
I demand to see the magistrate judge.
Well, you will at first appearance in the morning.
No, I will see him before I
Nope.
get into jail.
No.
That's the law.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
You guys are not taught the law. That's what sucks.
You are not taught the law, even though you think you know it. You don't know
I
it.
teach myself at home.
Well, exactly. So you
And
teach
they
yourself nothing.
brainwash you guys in
Okay.
school.
Well, just so you know, have a good night. You'll see a judge in the morning. Well, I'd be more professional if somebody would stop and actually do what I tell them to do.
Did I not pull over?
No, actually, you didn't. I let you up like a mile and a half back.
I pulled into a public way.
Okay.
I pulled over the side of the road.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we haven't 10:15 yet. Yeah, go ahead. Do it at Yeah. Yeah. What's up? He did? All right. Oh, let's go ahead and leave it down. Any illegal drugs in the vehicle?
No.
Okay. Well, our canine alerted on the vehicle, so we will be searching the vehicle as well. You don't have to. We have probable cause. Have a good night. Hey, just so you know, we're unprofessional. I think it's ridiculous that you just didn't comply and then you decided to fight.
Because he tries to tell me to get out of my car when he doesn't have the authority to do that. You guys think you have all this authority? I want the name and rank and badge numbers of all three of you out here.
Well, you're in luck because my name's on paperwork, his name's on paperwork, and both of their names are actually going to be on the CAD. So there you go.
I think y'all figure this out a lot faster because Lieutenant James to the Sheriff's Department.
Well, we don't work for the Sheriff's Department.
Isn't he the highest authority for the county?
Not in the city.
For the county. You're in the county.
We are in the city right now. The city of Panama City Beach.
It all goes to rank.
The city of Panama City Beach where we have jurisdictional boundaries of it.
The sheriff stands over y'all for the county.
We are in the city of Panama City Beach, sir.
I know where we are. I live here.
Well, then you should know how jurisdictional boundaries work since you're so brushed up on your law.
No, I'm not that brushed up. I'm just trying to figure things out. With the way this world is going, you guys are getting worse. So it's better.
Oh, okay. All right, sir, real quick. The current time, just to let you know, is 19:21. You're being read your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you can say will be used against the court of law. You have the right to talk to the lawyer and have him or present while you're being questioned. You cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one be appointed to you, represent you before any questioning if you wish. Decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. With those rights in mind, we have a couple questions for you. That's not how that works. We're about to ask you a question. Hey, what's the name on it? Holly Kirkland. Who's Holly Kirkland?
My mother.
Your mother. So why do you have your mother's debit card?
Yeah.
Why do you have your mother's debit card on you?
Loan it to me for emergency.
So you have somebody else's debit card. With their permission, though. Or credit card, excuse me. With their permission. You've had it for over a year.
Yeah.
So if we call her up right now, she's going to say, yep, I let you have my debit or credit card.
Yeah, I mean, she's going to answer if you say
You do the booking sheet on your end? Yeah, I will.
My sister's in her care right now. If you want to call her.
Well, we got to make sure that you have permission to have that card.
I haven't given you guys permission to put me in this car, but yet here I am.
We're going to jump back to the beginning of this and talk about CAD because CAD is an amazing system, computer-aided dispatch. We used to creep around and mess around with it at the police department because it shows where every officer is on a map, where their GPS in their car puts them, what runs they've had that night, what runs they're currently on, what other runs have been at that address previously in the last few years, months, days, hours. If other cities are using it, we can go to their city and check which officers that they have that night or that are live, if you will, get their information. Great system. In this end part where they're like, oh, you have your mother's card? Quick look in my life. I carry all the cards in my family when we go out because I'm much larger and harder to rob than Mrs. KFARR. So that part isn't exactly the craziest thing for me.
Man. So you really don't know what you're being placed under arrest for or anything like that?
No, I was going home and I got emergency lights on behind me, so I stopped to see what the emergency was.
Also, you will also be getting additional citations for not wearing your seatbelt and not having proof of insurance or registration, okay?
He still he still does not understand what he's being charged with.
Oh, well, he can understand when he goes and talks to the judge because I've already explained it to him.
Oh no. I'm checking links now.
Well, catching a felony charge tonight.
What's the felony?
Battery on a law or resisting with violence
Well, how was I violent?
because you kicked him in the chest or the stomach. Yep.
Yep.
I don't remember that. I have to see video evidence.
Wow.
of that.
You know, the crazy part is my camera point's right there, and your foot was just a hair under where you kicked me. So it's pretty great.
You guys are full of it.
So what do you call it when you turn and you put your feet up and you pushed him back? I call that kicking.
I call it self-defense.
Oh, okay.
Call it what you want, but you're going to jail and
It's
getting
still
the felony.
self-defense.
No, it's fine.
I'll see all y'all in court.
I'll be there with bushtails on, buddy.
Same.
I look forward to it.
I hope you do.
Why is he plundering through my property like that?
Huh?
Why is he plundering through my property through my wallet? I never gave him.
Well, your wallet's extra right here, buddy, along with your phone and your keys.
Because you guys took all of my shit. It's terrible.
I know. So terrible.
A bunch of thieves.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man, you still have that passport
My
card?
shoulders.
I took a picture of it, gave it back to you.
You want to go to the hospital?
I'd like to get checked out. You want to get checked out at the hospital? Yeah. Okay. What hospital would I be going to? Probably Bay on the Beach.
Well, if you guys would call a bus, and then I'll fall behind, and he'll stay in cuffs the whole time because he wanted to fight us on the side of the van.
Yeah, no,
So due to safety concerns, he needs to be handcuffed
Yeah.
for everybody's safety.
If he's in handcuffs, one of y'all, they'll probably want one of y'all in there with him.
Okay, I can do that.
They might say different.
You
They
guys
might.
broke into my
Okay.
vehicle and dragged me out, but you're keeping everybody safe. I get that. I called 911 from the phone and they dragged me out, so I'd like to get that recording as well.
Yeah, you're being charged with it. Misuse of 911.
911.
Misuse of 911, yes.
Misuse where there's emergency lights behind me. It's a misuse of calling 911 for emergency.
No, you called 911 when you didn't like your answer, or what we gave you was the answer.
There were emergency lights and I saw another one pull up. So
Yep, pull up at the same time.
you can say it however you want.
Yep.
So that whole excuse might be usable if he didn't wait for the officers to come there, ask him a bunch of questions, not like the answers he was getting, and then said, oh, I'm going to call the sheriff. That's not going to fly anywhere, and I'm glad more officers are charging sovereign citizens with misuse of 911 when they try to mom and pop law enforcement.
You got a security clearance too?
Security clearance. What do you mean by that?
Just for record, security clearance for looking at records?
Oh, you're talking about my NCIC and certifications and all that? Yes, I'm certified.
You want to go ahead and run that passport for me then?
Okay. Oh, I got it.
You got the clearance, I appreciate you go ahead and run that passport.
Okay, sir.
Why is my ID not back in my wallet? The passport is right over there.
Because he's completing necessary arresting paperwork.
But it will be in my wallet when we leave, correct?
Yes.
Oh man, I can't believe you guys are going to arrest me.
You're getting quite a few charges.
Like a criminal or something? You don't know?
You're getting quite a few charges there, sir.
So y'all are just making something out of nothing.
No, that's not how it
I
works.
was heading home, you pulled me over, made an emergency, and then dragged me out of my car and then pressing me with charges. That's all completely backwards.
Oh, okay.
You don't think so at all, really?
No.
I'm doing paperwork, Reverend.
I really don't think none of that is backwards. Holy cow. What time is it now?
Currently is 7:37.
So it's 10:32 already?
This phone is going back into your property.
Well, unfortunately, you're on our time right now.
It doesn't feel like it.
So, by our system that we can run,
Yep.
this is incorrect.
Oh, nice. Forged passport.
What's incorrect about it?
But we're going to have bails
That back in my
Yep.
right through.
The HSI
Homeland
stuff.
Security.
I want that back in my wallet.
It'll be going with you to the jail, if not placed into evidence.
Why would it be placed in evidence?
Because if it's a false passport, you're getting charged with
It's not
tampering
false.
with a federal
It
document.
better not be.
So, but they're gonna run that through.
Nice. Yeah, because Bales has her laptop now.
So they're gonna do the Homeland Security, but according to what he just did, it's incorrect.
Nice. Okay. Sweet.
All right. So the owner of the vehicle, who is that to you?
The vehicle was donated to me. I just haven't transferred it yet.
The vehicle was donated to you. How was it donated to you?
The owner died and the son donated it to me.
Okay. You got that guy's information?
In my phone, I got his number.
You got his number in your phone?
Why? Why are you curious?
Hmm?
Why are you curious?
Because you got the title to a vehicle that somebody is deceased, so we're trying to figure out how you got the vehicle.
I just told you his son gave it to me.
Okay. You got anybody to verify that?
His son.
Okay. So, you gonna give me the number so I can call him and verify that?
I mean, can't you look it up? Aren't you the police?
So are you gonna allow me to look through your phone
No.
and get this number?
No.
Okay.
You already pulled me out of my car without my permission.
Well-
You guys just do whatever you want anyway, don't you?
Okay.
You break
mean-
the law constantly.
You broke the law. That's the reason you're in handcuffs in the back of the police, so I'm about to go to jail.
I'm in handcuffs because you guys are breaking the law doing it. It's ridiculous.
When are sovereign citizens gonna learn that they don't know the law?
There's no such thing.
All right, so that's all the video I'm going to show you guys. At the end, they show him walking into the hospital at like, I don't know, 8, leaving at 10 something, I believe it was. There's like a 2-hour gap. Nothing really to be seen, so I cut that part out. But more videos are coming, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th arrest with the segment of the court hearing. But Justin Thomason, he was charged with resisting without violence, resisting with violence, misuse of 911, speeding, no insurance, driving while license suspended, no seatbelt, and was only sentenced with probation. The only time I would ever be okay with a sovereign citizen like this getting probation is if it was stipulated that every single day of his probation, he would have to go down to his local courthouse and watch traffic court to see that all the dipshits that think like he does keep getting convicted. But that's just the way I would run things. I'm a medieval warlord at this point. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. More to come. Peace.